Welcome to my channel, Serendipity, where I provide information to help your journey to be a writer easier. I'm out in the community today, and that's the best way to understand and to learn about people is by being around people. Sometimes it's difficult if you don't have transportation, which I experienced that recently when my car just broke down. And so I had to go and get ideas from the internet or to read some of my old books again. I do not want you to feel discouraged if you don't have any ideas. Ideas are all around us. Sometimes we have to go back to our past and to think about the stories of our family, even though they might not be interesting to you because you've heard it again and again, but they will be interesting to other people because it'll be their first time hearing it. So I would say that don't dismiss family stories or different things that you have experienced. You can use that and build on that as a starting point to be a writer as well. I also want you to be open to when you're out, you might see things that affect you, and that's a story, the way it makes you feel, or a poem collection. But I have been reading other writers, and I do not really enjoy reading, but I force myself so that I can grow as a writer and not get stuck in the same place. Some books I really get into, and other books I don't get into at all. So that's normal too. It doesn't mean that you're not a writer because you're not into certain books. Everyone has a certain taste that they are drawn to for whatever reason, and it doesn't have to make sense why. I've taken classes with horror, I've taken classes, fantasy novels. I'm just taking all the classes that I can take so then I can understand where my stories fit in, and to help me understand my stories. Some stories I can write thousands of words, and other stories I can write very little. So don't expect every story to be the same length because they might not be. It might be a short, piece. It might be a longer piece. But just be open to the writing. And sometimes you have to put the writing down. I mean, I found myself working on this last novel every day, every single day. They were just constantly, I'm getting parts of it, and then I just had to force myself to just take a break because I didn't write my other novel in that way, where I had to write every single day. The stories and the ideas just stopped. So I forced myself to take a break and to go do things that's relaxing. Okay, so I hope this helps your writing. Like and subscribe, and thank you for all the subscribers that I have at this point. I hope I've been able to help you. Bye. See you next time.